Hello, how you doing? I'm going to talk about Smokey Robinson. Now, this is what I don't understand about Smokey Robinson. Why didn't he just pay a mistress or pay a whore? Why not do that? He has the money to have a mistress or multiple mistresses, or he could just gone on Figaro Street and bought himself a pretty whore. So why didn't he? That's what I don't understand. Why in the world did he have a relationship with the help? That's what I don't understand. As much money he has, he's supposed to have a little bit of common sense. Why in the world would he have sexual relations with the help? Now I know that white men and white women did that back in the day. From 1900 to probably right now. Okay, did that have sexual relationships with the help? But it's probably not a good idea. Okay. Now look, this is what I don't understand about those Hispanic women. Okay, how stupid is it to continue to work for a man, clean up his house for 10, 20 years, and you know you have to service him probably every day? I mean, how stupid is that? I mean, I think Hispanics are kind of stupid, but I didn't know they were that stupid. To continue to work for someone 10, 20 years, knowing that you have to service him every day. But why not just say you had a relationship with him? Why not just be honest and say you had a relationship with him? And see, what American lady does that? Continue to work with somebody for 10, 20 years and continue to service him. Okay. But look, why don't they just say they had a relationship? Okay, I can deal with that. Just say they had a relationship. Okay, they want to be paid. Now, one thing I can say about Central Americans, they always want free money from the government, free money from the contractors, and free money from, I guess, celebrities too. Um, a rape has to be reported within 24 to 48 hours if it was truly rape. Because after 48 hours, the evidence is gone. So they must not have had too much common sense to not even report a rape. They should have reported that within 24 to 48 hours, definitely 24. And maybe he'd be in jail by now. Okay. But to report it 20 years down the road doesn't even make sense to me. 15 years down the road doesn't even make sense to me. But why not just say they had a consensual affair? I can deal with that. Just say they had a consensual affair. But look, in all fairness, I don't really understand Smokey either. Okay, why didn't he just get a mistress? Okay, just say get a hoe on Figaro Street and say, look, I'll pay you, whatever. I didn't understand that. Whatever. Bye.